Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional. Please remain standing. Dr. Christopher B. Roberts, President of Auburn University.
War Eagle. Today we celebrate Auburn University's Spring 2024 graduates from the College of Liberal Arts. We begin our ceremony with the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your headdress and remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. March on, the colors. Christian Lester, who graduated yesterday with a Bachelor of Music Education, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Christian. Thank you, Christian. Retire the colors. Please be seated. Commencement is the most distinguished and important ceremony that we host at Auburn University. Before we begin our program, I'd like to introduce some members of our platform party. As I call your name, please stand. Mr. Jimmy Sanford, representing the Auburn University Board of Trustees. Dr. Vinnie Nathan, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Philip McWayne, Chairman of McWayne Industries, renowned philanthropist, and 1980 Harvard College of Business graduate, and today's commencement speaker. Ms. Luann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association. Dr. Bobby Woodard, Senior Vice President for Student Affairs, and Dr. Steve Taylor, Senior Vice President for Research and Economic Development. Dr. Taffy Benson Clayton, Vice President and Associate Provost, and Mr. Kurt Sasser, Director of the Auburn Alumni Association. Dr. George Flowers, Dean of the Graduate School, and Dr. Jason Hicks, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Shali Zhang, Dean of the Auburn University Libraries, and Dr. James Whitty, Director and Professor of the School of Aviation. Dr. Tessa Carr, Chair and Associate Professor in the Department of Theater and Dance, and Dr. Christopher Correa, Chair and Professor in the Department of Psychological Sciences. Dr. Kathleen Irwin, Chair and Associate Professor in the Department of Political Science, and Dr. Allison Plum, Acting Chair and Professor in the Department of Speech, Language, and Hearing Sciences. Dr. Carol Zugazaga, Chair and Associate Professor in the Department of Sociology, Anthropology, and Social Work, and Dr. Nicholas Zebarth, Interim Chair and Professor in the Department of Economics. Dr. Yulia Pittman, Professor in the Department of World Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, and Dr. Lisa Kensler, Chair of the University Senate and Professor in the Department of Educational Foundations, Leadership, and Technology. And Commander Quincy Hoshard, Executive Officer, Naval ROTC. Major Gemma Fiduk, Education Officer for the Air Force ROTC. And Dr. Katie Horsman, Associate Professor in the Department of Pathobiology in the College of Veterinary Medicine and today's Mace Bearer. And Dr. Jeff Jones, Associate Professor in the School of Accountancy in the Harbert College of Business and today's graduation marshal. And Mr. Rick Smith, Senior Lecturer and Director in the School of Communication and Journalism in the College of Liberal Arts and today's announcer. And Mr. Stephen Geis, Interpreter for the Deaf in the Office of Accessibility. Our faculty and administrators here are at the very heart of our university, and together they've worked tirelessly to prepare our graduates for this moment. Let's have a round of applause for these university leaders. And now, for the reason that we're here, would our candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? That's all of you. Please be seated. Today we gather to celebrate an exceptional cohort of students. You are all the architects of tomorrow, the innovators, and the relentless seekers of knowledge. Your very presence is a testament to your unwavering commitment to yourself and the constant support of those who've stood by you. Whether in this arena or watching on a live stream or in spirit, to these pillars of encouragement, I extend our collective thank you. This day is monumental, a milestone etched in the chronicles of your lives and our beloved university. The opportunity to converge and honor your achievements is a privilege that we hold dear and one that we never take for granted. Since Auburn's inception in 1856, over 327,000 students have earned their degrees from our esteemed institution. This weekend, we add precisely 5,012 more to that distinguished group. But these numbers transcend mere statistics. They embody the profound impact that Auburn graduates have across our state, across our nation, and frankly, across our world. It is you, the torchbearers of the Auburn Creed, who will continue to shape the world with your actions and values. As you graduate today with your bachelor's degrees, you now bear the mantle of Auburn's finest ambassadors. Your degree is not a mere piece of paper. It symbolizes both opportunity and duty, the chance to employ your skills and your talents for the betterment of others. And as you step beyond the walls of our campus, remember this: resilience and resourcefulness are your steadfast companions. They are the indelible lessons that Auburn has imprinted on you, the ones that will guide you through life's twists and turns. And as you go forth with purpose, Auburn's spirit will continue to guide you through a life journey marked by impact, compassion, and the continued pursuit of excellence. Our commencement speaker is certainly no stranger to these values and is a living embodiment of the principles our institution holds so dear. A 1980 industrial management graduate, Mr. Philip McWain's remarkable dedication to service and character certainly exemplify the core tenets of the Auburn Creed: hard work, sympathy for others, and the pursuit of excellence. His life is a testament to the transformative power of an Auburn education. As the chairman of McWain Industries, Philip has become a symbol of innovation, resilience, community, and above all, family. As the fourth generation at the helm of McWain Industries, Philip has built upon the legacy of his predecessors, transforming a small Birmingham business into one of the world's largest global manufacturers and one of the nation's largest privately owned enterprises. With a diverse portfolio that spans over 25 manufacturing locations worldwide and employs nearly 7,000 people, Philip's influence extends well beyond Alabama. Ask any business leader what distinguishes McWane from other industries, and they will tell you. It's Philip and his company's unwavering commitment to enhancing work methods and improving workers' lives, a philosophy that's known as the McWane Way. Through his work and leadership, Philip has created a legacy fueled by a culture of accountability and innovation. And he would likely say that his greatest achievements are not the profits earned or the products created, but rather the values he's instilled in those around him: integrity, service, environmental stewardship, and above all, family. Yet, many would argue that Philip's most significant impact extends beyond the confines of the corporate world. A philanthropist who staunchly believes in the power of education, his dedication to enriching lives has led him to contribute his time and resources to numerous boards and nonprofit organizations, including the Children's Hospital of Alabama, K-12 and higher education institutions, and the McWane Science Center, a renowned place of discovery in Birmingham. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Philip McWane to deliver your commencement address. Philip?
Chris, thank you for that introduction. Very much appreciated. Good afternoon in War Eagle. President Roberts, members of the administration, graduates, and guests, it is with pride and gratitude that I join you here today. As an Auburn alum and a die-hard Auburn fan, I am deeply honored to share some words of wisdom with all of you as you step from this remarkable institution and embark on the next chapter of your lives. When I received the call from Provost Nathan to deliver the commencement address, I looked at my assistant and wondered if they had perhaps called the wrong person. But upon confirmation, I felt both humbled and flattered. So thank you for allowing me a few moments on your special day, a day filled with pride, accomplishment, and boundless gratitude. As a parent, I understand the significance of this moment for the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, cousins, and everyone here with you, as well as those who could not be present. I echo President Roberts by offering heartfelt congratulations to the real champions of today, the families who have supported you every step of the way. To this exceptional group of graduates, you are here because you made a commitment to yourselves, your loved ones, and this university. Auburn, one of the greatest institutions of higher learning, has been your home, a place where you immersed yourselves in knowledge, built lifelong friendships, and discovered your passions. Each step you take across this stage today represents years of triumphs, setbacks, and unexpected detours. These experiences are not mere memories. They are stepping stones that have shaped you into the individuals I see sitting here today. As you go forward, some of you will wake up tomorrow with a clear path ahead and know exactly what you want to do. Others of you may wake up and choose to let life lead you where it may. And I suspect a few of you won't go to bed at all tonight. At all. As President Roberts mentioned, I hail from Birmingham, a city where community ties and servant leadership are woven into the fabric of daily life. My upbringing was shaped by these values instilled by my family. My father, an Auburn graduate, possessed a remarkable quality: patience. Little did I realize the true extent of his patience until I grew older. You see, I was a supporter of the rival school across the state when I was very young. But as I became more self-aware and saw the light, At 16, my father presented me with an opportunity to drive him and his buddies from Birmingham to Auburn for football games. Freshly licensed and eager for any chance to get behind the wheel, I took the role of chauffeur, adding to my growing list of skills. Those road trips back and forth to Auburn revealed a different side of my dad. More importantly, they allowed me to view life through the lens these men shared, their Auburn experience. As we traveled, they told tales, talked sports, and delved into their lives and careers. Little did I realize at the time that I was being immersed into a new family, the Auburn family. While game days included tailgating and the thrill of Auburn football, it was those road trips that left an indelible mark on me. Life lessons flowed freely, and I listened, absorbing wisdom and gaining camaraderie. Before long, I applied to Auburn and was accepted, ready to embark on my own Auburn journey, studying what was then known as industrial management. Much like yours, my time on the plains was filled with its own successes and challenges. My transition to Auburn was a fun one. Back in the day, Auburn didn't have dorms for male students, so I lived off campus, 1010 McKinley Avenue, out there Glendine, with some friends in a house where good times were a mainstay and going to class was sometimes optional. But after one quarter, my parents sat me down. The message was quite clear. If partying trumped attending classes, they'd send me packing from Auburn. I'm confident each of you can recall the many late nights, hunched over laptops, surrounded by textbooks, wrestling with complex ideas, and wondering how you would make it to the end of the semester. That's in addition to the emotional roller coaster that comes with college, the homesickness of the first year, the anticipation of that final grade being posted, or questioning your connection to this place and to one another. All of you know the stress that has come with academic pressure and the weight of expectations as you have walked what often felt like the thinnest of lines between perfection and burnout, only to realize later that your success isn't solely measured by your grades, but rather the journey, the growth and the resilience that truly defines you. My hope is that you realize that your successes far outweigh the challenges and that, in the end, every sacrifice was worth the feeling of sitting here today. Auburn isn't just about academics, but instead about becoming well-rounded. Auburn taught me that life isn't necessarily a linear path forward, but rather a road filled with well-rounding experiences. By my senior year, I faced a choice, my own graduation or a new chapter. I chose the new chapter, love and marriage. I skipped my Auburn graduation to marry my wife, Heather, a decision that set the course for our next 44 years together and 3 children. So today is actually the first college graduation ceremony I've attended where I get to wear my own cap and gown. Thank you. Auburn instilled in me much more than knowledge. It taught me the art of questioning and the power of inquiry. And now each of you stands at the threshold of your own journey. The world awaits your fresh perspectives, your bold ideas, and your boundless curiosity. Armed with an Auburn education, you now possess the ability to shape the future. Embrace it with courage. As I prepared for today, I thought what advice I would have appreciated if I were in your shoes. I believe in 3 timeless principles. And now this is going to be on the test. Okay. First, respect others. Every interaction, honor the existence of those around you. Value their time and treat them with kindness and empathy. When you show respect, you dismantle barriers, whether they be cultural, generational, or social. Remember your role in their lives. The Auburn Creed is an important reminder that respect and kindness are the currency of humanity. Second, respect yourselves. Prioritize your own personal growth and be patient with yourself. Understand that mistakes are the stepping stones of your journey. Remember, self-respect and self-care are what fuel your resilience and allow you to evolve and thrive. Third, and most importantly, respect your life. Every day is a new chapter in your story. I encourage you to keep a simple journal, a record of experiences and thoughts, not a blog or a collection of social media posts. Over the years, I've filled more than 40 journals, and they remind me of a life lived with purpose. Occasionally, I take a moment to read through some of them and reflect on some of my best and worst life moments. It makes me grateful for the blessed life I have lived and gives me an even greater appreciation for my greatest accomplishment, my beautiful family. And of course, being here today to be your commencement speaker. So graduates, as you step into the unknown, armed with an Auburn degree and your own sense of fearlessness, remember these principles. They're not mere words. They are your final lesson from Auburn, and one that will guide you on your path. I wish you all the best in your pursuits and look forward to the great things each of you will accomplish. Thank you for letting me spend some time with you today, and War Eagle. Thank you, President.
Was that fantastic or what? Thank you very much, Philip. It's now my pleasure to invite our provost, Dr. Vinnie Nathan, to recognize several groups of students who are graduating with academic honors. Provost Nathan.
Thank you, President Roberts, and War Eagle. First, I would like to recognize those students graduating with honors based on their cumulative grade point averages. Students with a GPA between 3.4 and 3.59 graduate cum laude, and I ask our cum laude degree graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.6 to 3.79 graduate magna cum laude, and I ask our magna cum laude degree candidates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Students with a grade point average of 3.8 and above graduate summa cum laude, and I ask our summa cum laude graduates to please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Would all those who have earned a distinction within the Honors College please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Auburn is home to several esteemed honor societies that recognize exceptional academic achievement, including Phi Beta Kappa, our nation's most prestigious honor society for graduates in the arts and sciences, and Phi Kappa Phi, our nation's oldest and most selective collegiate honor society for all academic disciplines. Would graduates who are members of Phi Beta Kappa and or Phi Kappa Phi please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. Finally, I would like to recognize our military service members. Would all active duty and veteran service members in the audience, as well as our graduates who are being commissioned into our military services this weekend, please stand. Thank you for your service to our country. Please be seated. Thank you again, President Roberts.
We now come to the conferral of our degrees. Would Dr. Jason Hicks, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, come forward and present his candidates approved by the faculty and approved and recommended for the appropriate bachelor's degrees? Dean Hicks.
Would Isabella Hope Wireman please stand? On behalf of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my honor to introduce our student marshal, Isabella Wireman. Originally from Trussville, Alabama, Isabella is graduating today with a dual degree in political science and music performance. Beyond her exceptional academic achievements, Isabella has actively served Auburn in numerous capacities. Notably, she has been an AU singer, representing the university through several performances, including singing the alma mater and national anthem at multiple commencement ceremonies, including this weekend's events. Isabella's involvement extended to Auburn Student Government Association, where she sees countless opportunities to share her abundant talents and gifts with the Auburn family. Her leadership roles are extensive and include student conductor of the AU Singers, assistant vice president of the Executive Student Council for SGA, 2 terms as president of the College of Liberal Arts Student Council, Vice President of Marketing and Communications for Pi Lambda Sigma Pre-Law Honor Society, President of the Mortar Board Senior Honor Society, member of Phi Kappa Phi and Cardinal Key Honor Societies, serving 3 years as a student recruiter, a top 5 Miss Homecoming candidate, and an active member of the Auburn University Chamber and Concert Choirs, among her many other activities. Following her graduation from Auburn, Isabella has been accepted to law school at Georgetown University and plans to pursue a career in entertainment law, ideally combining her legal expertise with her lifelong love of music. Please join me in congratulating Isabella. Now, would all bachelor candidates from the College of Liberal Arts please rise? Trustee Sanford, President Roberts, and Provost Nathan, on behalf of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my pleasure to present these students for the conferral of the bachelor's degree.
Thank you, Dean Hicks, and to each graduating student and to everyone else, War Eagle. In your presence, it is another wonderful day in the life of the Auburn Creed and Auburn family. On behalf of my fellow colleagues, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as a member of the Board of Trustees of Auburn University, I do now confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree to which you are entitled, with all rights, privileges, obligations, and thereunto pertaining. Audience, please join me with a resounding applause for the newest Auburn graduates. You may now please be seated. President Roberts, please come and recognize your old customers and our newest Auburn graduates.
All I have to say to that is War Eagle. Graduates, you will now come forward to be introduced as Mr. Smith calls your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. At least I gave it a shot.
Isabella Wireman. Oliver Mills. Second Lieutenant Ian Guerrero. Second Lieutenant Kyle Baldwin. Leah O'Donoghue. Logan Smith. Emma Koonsman. Danielle Simmons. Hannah Sweet. Kaylee Garrett. Maggie Nemish. Olivia Foster. Elizabeth Weave. Madeline Taylor Bentley. Blakely Chanel. Hollis Layton. Charles McAllister Fleury III. Hannah Smith. Madeline Dodd. Nathan Brown. Cindy Sanchez. Lauren Lindsay. John David Barnett. Jolie Barquette. Madison Grace McDougall. Sean T. Scudder. Owen Kilpatrick. William Russell. Andrew Hooks. William Aaron Gilbert. Emily Crow. Nathan Landers. Bradley Conrad. Catherine Alina Ashford. Dylan Elias. Bryn Squalia. Finley Scout Huffstrider. Rachel Floyd. Amanda Zimmer. Natalie Hale. Charlotte Brenner. Avery Meader. Kate Rickert. Ella Handley. Morgan Lassiter. Ramsey Smith. Madison Miles. Jenna Pear. Kaylin Wood. Madison Nicole Nakin. Chloe Bernard. Mallory Sander. Lexi Lineweber. Peyton Smith. Caroline Rudolph. Catherine Lee Shea. Owen Woodard. Elena Elwell. Ellie Hartman. Victoria Perry. Larissa Algarin. Ava Lauderdale. Jillian Grace Henley. Audrey Gentili. Nick Geiger. Bayla Notwell. Natalie Riggs. Elizabeth Adeline Mensch. Seba Bakayema. Talia Sadler. Robert Stephen Beecham. Mohammed Salama. Jalen Atkin. Margaret Caroline Haynes. Olivia Breedlove. Mayla Banks. Lydia Wieditz. Georgia Lee Smith. Kimberly Harrison. Sarah Wren. Annie Pauley. Azriel Reyes. Lucy Arno. Joshua David Goss. Dalton Harmon. Emma Grace Myhan. Daniel Walker. Zatoria Thompson. Patrick Flores. Nikhil Borgu. Patrick Tatum. John David Freed. Marguerite Kent Mackenzie Bowden. Cheyenne Harvey. Carly Yarbrough. Brittany Hatfield. Aubrey Anderson. Precious Roberts Miller. Faith Duff. Anna Schooley. Christopher Jacob Gurman. Kenley Tadluck. Holly Driggers. Catherine Pearl Norris. Emma Gardner. Grace Nolan. Hannah Hodges. Lauren Smith. London Crowley. Kaylana Hike. Teresa Wen. Caroline Whitcomb. Catherine Elizabeth Merritt. Rivers Gray. Abigail Jetkin. Relitza Alpha. Sydney Hamrick. Abigail Marie Lazorchak. Isabella Wimberly. Jashi Kinhan. Audrey Kent. Sydney Fairclough. Sarah Atkins. Jack Lafreniere. Cameron Stafford. Valerie Weaver. David Christa. Sophie Schlesinger. Alexis Litteken. Andy Roberts. Kennedy Kren. Carrie Holland Lauro. Abigail Arlene Craddock. Lee Nicholson. Frances Margaret Shore. Callie Blacklock. Kathleen Hope Loylis. Hannah Brown. Kenyana Whitehorn. Helen Rose O'Shea. Alaire Varden. Savannah Cochran. Sarah Spitzmiller. Brooke Wallerson. Alexis Sierra Jacobs. Eli Dodd. Michaela Burns. Grant Cushman Gilmer. Jack McCarowitz. John Michael Dandridge. Jack Wadsworth. Ryan Downs. Olivia Hammondtree. Tavin Schroff. Matthew Olm. Lucas Anthony Schmelik. Thomas Albanese. Joseph Paul Strickland Jr. Carter Poole. John Reynolds. John David Lewis. Brennan Henry. Rebecca Ann Hill. Reese Hansen. Samantha Hosmer. Sophie Adams. Tanner Nolan. Hannah Martin. Robert Harry Hardy III. Connor Fogel. Cassie Sutton. Elizabeth Ann Morton. Harrison McDonald. Roger William Childers. Patrick Bradley Harris. Madeline Elise Ryan. Natalie Brooke McBrayer. Chloe Beth Wood. Craig Coulter. James Baldwin. Casey Stutz. Samantha Zayorski. Rachel Koval. Emma Marie Farrell. Caroline Trevino. Rebecca Joy Winchester. Taylor Gagliardi. Genevieve Sale. Emily Franklin. Sloan Menery. Ashley Barnes. Catherine Elizabeth Keith. Chapel Taylor. Catherine Mackenzie Wright. Alexandra Lauren Bentley. Lauren Stanley. Edie Borden. Arabella Grace Barnes. Reed Jager. Kate Lackus. Riley Harris. Caleb Hemphill. Joseph Isaac Winslow. Alex Carmaccio. Nicholas Wetzel. Jacob Howell Perigin. Jacob Israel Lowell Suttles. Dylan King. Victoria Franklin. Lily Rosser. Henry Bethel. Caroline Amerman. Nancy Nestor. Alejandro Flores. Hannah Bryn McCormick. Eamon Smith. Matthew Wallace. Jacob Waters. Kristen Carr. Catherine Haynes. Eli Lingo. Jacob Lewis Lazarus. Ella Painter. Peyton Grochowski. Ansley Graver. Hannah Perello. Eleanor Jo Harwell. Sydney Gwen. Hannah Horton. Caleb Abbott. Ainsley Abbott. Ellie Tidwell. Sydney Close. Alexis Gail Horschmeyer. Madison Claire Sipes. Emma Posey. Jonathan Snell. An T. Kim Ngo. Dory Wilkerson. Abigail Baker. Kyla Grava. Olivia Eckhart. Emily Fenley. Joyce Renauld. Hannah Sullivan. Mary Grace Sullivan. Riley Brazel. Avonlea Akeley. Morgan Donnie Huggins. Aisha Knight. Rebecca Carson Barnes. Sarah Amos. Haley Elizabeth McAbee. Emma Swast. Laura Miles. Leela Ridley. Eleanor Kelsey Streeton. Bradley Hughes. Jackson Watley. Joseph Mullenix. Michael Morrison. Annie Dunn. Hyatt Higginbotham. John Blake Salonia. Jack Barrett. Paige Kauser. Annalise Marie Skidmore. Ivan Alexandra Mills. Lee Lee. Andrea Beverly Irene Pittman. James Towns Galloway. Joseph Falconer. Michael Harden. Brooke Casella. Claire Christensen. Cameron Hibbert. Matthew Forzik. Sydney Pereira. Bethany Novotny. Nicholas Paul DiGiulio. Shelby Dupree. Brent Hennessy, Emma Tillis, Rivers McMurphy, Sophia Isabella Donati Goodwin, Alexander Vogelsong, Tegan Souza, Ashlyn Williams, Camille Farrow, Marcus Hoyt, Anastasia Johnston, Joseph Manduele, Sarah Anderson, Luis Escribano, Chris Nickel, Kyle Moyson, Grace Hansen, Davis Robertson, Luke Kelly, Ryan Husband, Serena Ussery, Rachel Sullen, Zoe Moreland, Benjamin Meadows, Brianna Simone Gordon, Reagan Shoup, Mariah Smith, Jonathan Warren, Sydney Weeks, Lauren Hancock, Hayden Armstrong, Xavier Garish, Mary Catherine Neff, Scott Smith, Landon Grooms, Channing Townsend, Monique Ezard, Dakota Bias, Lily Vucenic, Sandua Zhao Zhang, Sarah Wawies Keller, Lillian Holland, Emma Knight, Shannon Donahue, Kelsey LaCroix, Ashton McKenna Alanis, Carson McFadden, Elizabeth Rose Patterson, Providence Claire Campisi, Morgan Power, Sydney Michelle Kelly, Eleanor Covington, Cameron Troyer, Lauren Wright, Cassette Scott, Kyle Fuller, Lauren Peck, Caroline Kelly, Peyton Fox, Ryan Daly, Hannah Steiner, Claire Christie, Sarah Hill, Peyton Taylor, Taylor Harrington, Sarah Frances Click, Dominique Verville, Julia Hummel, Olivia Elmore, Alyssa Lehman, Anne Mary McDonald, Sydney Munch, Nicole Garrett, Ann Louise Ortega, Tristan Murray, Lee Catherine Burrows, Ashton Brooke Murphy, Kyla Anderson, Anna Grace Smith, Brooklyn Knoll, Ella Berkey, Caitlin McCarthy, Catherine Grace Simmons, Megan Kemp, Avery McPherson, Reagan Clark, Elizabeth Brodage, Lily Halverson, Ella Cook, Hope Hartley, Braxton Rich, Mary Eloise Gegas, Caroline Llewellyn, Caitlin Terrell, Chloe Weber, Jack Weber, Storm Lacey, Mia Burcham, Sarah Black, Brandon Gurgley, Avery McDaniel, Erica Fogel, Caroline Connor, Elizabeth Groscup, Bethany Bedsole, Callie Dukes, Grace Powell, Darby Rose, Grace Caroline Stevens, Jean Elizabeth McDonald, Elizabeth Ann McCracken, Christian Harvey, Jacob Smith, Luke Kramer, Michael Steele, Caroline Glahn, Catherine Elizabeth Cowan, Nathan Herod, William Dowling Mann, Taylor Grace Joyner, Amy Vaporis, Olivia Zelder, Victoria Tran, Esther Kim, Peyton Metcalf. Owen Tilley. Emma Dangrapont. Emma Ride. Carter Monk. Eric DeCourcy. Jacob Flowers. Logan Absher. Ryan South. Kevin Krulik. Noah Clark. Cole Hassassa. Stephen Nasworth. Madeline Joy Reno. Grace Konazeski. Jacqueline Arts. Isabella Tellerico. Leah Manfrey. Brooke Anderson. Claire Thomas. Sam Flegel. Lily and Louise Thomas. Kelsey Woodard. Caroline Selke. Michael Veazey. Knox Walsoncroft. Grant Glisson. Alexander McCall Watkins. Isaiah Daniels. Jane Gresham. McKinnon Worst. Kirsten Burkhartz. Lucy Norman. Virginia Allison Welch. Julia Torres. Kelly Stanford. Caroline Tudis. Abigail Grace Kroll. Madison Kovsky. Elizabeth Avery Benson. Lori Wakefield. Olivia Riemann Snyder. Anna Grace Dullian. Kira Kervick McClay. Elizabeth Bobbitt. Riley Turner. Jordan Brady. Rosalie Dunn. Victoria Martino. Jordan Crowley. Cammie Allen. Joseph Lee. Emma Rutledge. Elizabeth Bond. Faith Rudolph. Grace Garrison. Weston Ball. Colin Byersdorf. Tate Youngblood. Zachary Vincent Card. Zachary Sawyer. Joseph Fincher Davis. John Couch. William Milam Turner IV. Caitlin Elizabeth Mandeville. Holden Pope. Dallin Askew. Grace Steele. Caitlin Camille Essig. Riley Carter. Lydia Swanson. Riley Ford. Paul Dimmler. Hannah Grace Huner. Holly Wilson. Brinkley Wade. Caroline Pace Neal. Jalen Cruzy. Jesse Beck. Evan Dunkel. Mavis Burrows. Bailey Hunter. Catherine Steele. Matthew Ryan Watson. Wyatt Yost. Parker Kay. Joel Zaleski. Lance McLean. Margaret Patterson Byers. Emily Hall. Alexandria Kane Morgan. Tatum Keel. David Logan Phelps. Morgan Clampett. Catherine Beecham. Maya Lingelbach. Rebecca Schott. Sally Edwards. Christian Griffin. Michael Floyd. Lily Stewart. Jessica Golden. Mallory McCoy. Aspen Andrews. Caitlin Slocum. Ainsley Ehlers. Sierra Myers. Liberty Schock. Crosby Beckel. Peyton DeCapity. Mackenzie Weatherford. John Warner Norris. Taylor Davis. Mackenzie Dean. Lauren Alexander. Lillian Crampy. Kennedy Barnhart. Ava Morano. John Harp. Justin King. Virginia Massey. Alana Hicks. Chloe Wilson. Madeline Philippi. Callie Butts. Aniston Ragsdale. Campbell Ragsdale. Cassidy Wyndham. Erica Powell. Madeline Gerber. Delaney Chicolella. Walker Owens. Virginia Shea. Olivia Taylor. Lauren Rotola. Christopher Hopkins. Amy Stuklik. Riley Collio. Brent Jordan. Brooks Newby. Jake Wrights. John Schachberger. Riley Hogue. Patrick Hazlett. Scott Arender. John Patrick Fergus Jr. Preston Morgan. James Brewster. Jeff Denny. Carly Isaacson. Miranda Batchelor. David Scott Key III. Yu Yang Zhang. Minju Wang. China Little. Jacqueline Fremont. Isabella Sofia Ferrigno. Madison Pardue. Sarah Grace Sullivan. Madeline Clown. Parker Mattis. Jeffrey Leach. Alexis Swerdlow. Eleanor Olivia Busker. Caitlin Russell. Rachel Young. Michaela Elisa Beach. Matthew Graham. Ryland Garrison. Matthew Thornton. Nicholas T. Fancher. Ethan McDonald. Brock Cook. James Isaac Zorn. Levi Massey. Maxwell Truitt. Hannah Schwartz. Abby Patterson. Tianka Law. Leila Morales. Jayla Bradford. Nadia Roberts. Abigail Gwen Schifanella. Jared Kimbrough. Walton Ferguson. Jacqueline Michelle Arterburn. Kristen Elizabeth Busby. Jack Clem. Philip Porter. Malik Simpson. Connor Hughes. Lillian Hillman. William Jefferson Liscomb. Spencer Hawkins. Noah Brady. Bryce Waldron. Jay Garrett Tull. Gabriel Thomas Nelson. Kate Newbecker. Peter Garrett Young. Nathan Jacob Jeffson. Caroline Mason. Grace Anacarico. Francis Matthew Ellingwood. Molly McEldew. Madeline Grace Ford. Isabella Christina Wright. Susanna Reneker. J. LaRue Rodriguez. Sydney Taylor. Caroline Workman. Emily Patrick. Betsy Whitmore. Christina Stanton. Hannah Herron. Lauren Shelton. Connor Richardson. Gabriel Page. Asa Iqbal. Philip Peterson. W. Parker Cox. Benjamin Lee Johnson. Ethan Staples. Jackson Hunter Knott. Paul Padias. Nathaniel Robert Blatton. Andrew McNeil. Jeffrey Dillon Atkinson. Richard Aaron Ziegler. Theodore Lawhorn. Colby Clark. Joshua Ethan Von Eschenbach. Charles McCann. William Carl Munnan. Jack Avery Birdsong. Cole Hadnot. Adam Tyler. Sarah Webster. Madeline Marie Angelos. Kirby Quinn. Greg McConaughey. Donovan Isaac Kaufman. Shelby Lowe. Madison Pinta. Riley McNeemer. Abby Smith. Emily Hardigan. Mary Scott Wilder. Ashley Tuggle. Caroline Brannon. Caitlin Grace Gilson. Courtney Hope Birch. Quentin Urban. Seth Carpenter. Chris Bailey. Colton Walshlager. Carson Ruley. Dylan Scott. John Chadwick Corden. Ryan Hillis. Mary Reagan Schmidt. Madison Dabney. Avery Black. Hannah Horton. Julia Straka. Erin Hosmer. Molly Walker. Caroline Pepper Callahan. Ensign Garrison Hardy. John McMurray Shuford. Ensign Shane Robinson. Trent O'Banion. Casey Joe Breland. Isabel Brooms. Henrik Dickey. Caden Saggard. Genevieve Cullen. Michael Sheps. Joseph Michael Femiani. Alexander Grady Peck. Jordan Maxim Parman. Reed Darenzo. Tanner Blackwell. Emily Aucamp. Sheila Balcom. Hannah Marchman. Caroline Lovelace. Mary Catherine McCrary. Joanne Kim. Alexis Knight. Savannah Townsend. Sarah Barpedo. Emma Lawrence Petty. Elijah Nelson. Maya Walton. Ananda Brown. Jacoria Andrea Patricia Akins. Bailey Scott. Kennedy Elston. Tyler Sims. Zachary Ryan Johnson. Joseph Brant Hullum. Matthew Avery. Jake Nelson. Grace Wolverton. Sophia J. Augustine. Sarah Benson. William Knuckles. Joel Tarr.
Let's congratulate all of our graduates one more time. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Luann Hart, President of the Auburn Alumni Association, to offer our graduates their official welcome. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Hart.
Thank you, President Roberts. Congratulations and War Eagle. Now that you have fulfilled the academic requirements to earn your Auburn University degree, you join an esteemed network of alumni bound by the principles of hard work, honesty and truthfulness, and a spirit that is not afraid. During your journey at Auburn, our devoted faculty and staff have sought to prepare you for future challenges by fostering innovative learning, by strengthening your resilience, and by nurturing your professional and personal growth. You are now poised to take on the world. Your hard work thus far is merely a prelude to your greater achievements. While your education at Auburn is a springboard, the meaningful connections you've made here will continue to flourish as life takes you in many different directions. Auburn University alumni have used their degrees to serve others, to better their communities, and to succeed in ways they never thought possible on the day they wore their cap and gown. As you go forth, remember, Auburn will always connect you to each other. Whether you stay in the loveliest village or move across the world, there are plenty of ways to stay connected to your Auburn family. As president of the Auburn Alumni Association, I am honored to officially welcome you as Auburn alumni. I'm so proud to share this special day with you. May you always believe in Auburn and love it. Again, congratulations and War Eagle.
Congratulations to all of our graduates whose degrees were conferred this afternoon. And graduates, I'd like to say something to you. Thank you for choosing Auburn. It's been our pleasure to serve as your educators and your mentors, and frankly, as your friends. May you experience a truly successful life. You may now turn your tassels to the left. We will conclude our ceremony with the singing of the alma mater led by Morgan Fisher, a student who graduated in yesterday's ceremony with a bachelor's degree in vocal music. Please stand and remain standing until the platform party has recessed.
Thank you for joining us. Congratulations to all of our graduates. We ask that graduates exit the arena floor in that direction. And guests, please make your way to the main exits. You can join your graduates at the meetup tent located in the arena parking lot. Congratulations. Have a great afternoon. War Eagle.